What's going on, guys? It's Pro Bowler F. Welcome back to another vlog. Guys, I'm back on the pitch and what I was afraid of has finally happened. Check out this scorching sun. It's going to absolutely kill me today. If I'm afraid of this, it's actually going to get worse in the summer. And one more thing, guys, it's Tuesday today. I skipped Monday's training session. Oh my god! I missed the session for the first day of the week. I always want to start strong on Monday because it's the first day of the week. But I had to go. I had to go out of town for some work. And that's why I skipped Monday's session, guys. Whenever I try to refocus and lock in, something happens always. But we're back on the pitch and we're going to make up for it. Too much talk, let's get to work. Alright, here we go. I'm excited about this session, guys. Whenever I skip a day, I feel so guilty, guys. But when I skip a day, the next day it's absolutely amazing. I'm so pumped up to train. And when you're training every single day, sometimes it's so monotonous that some days you really don't want to train. It's like, why the hell I'm here? I'm doing the same thing over and over and over and over again. That's the thing, guys. Have you heard the expression? Good players do a thing until they get it right, and great players do something until they can't get it wrong. Yes, that was the expression. It's so insane. First sip of water. I always come under this tree in the summer because it protects me from the sun. I call him Woody. His name is Woody. Comment below G. No. Comment below Woody, you are the G. Woody is the G. Or any compliment to Woody here. You hear that, Woody? I appreciate you. Today, we're going to have a dribbling session. I always start the week off with dribbling. Dribbling is one of my strong suits. You might not believe it, but I'm pretty good at dribbling. It's because I train it like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. 4 days a week, guys. I train it 4 days a week. That's why I'm pretty good at dribbling. And it used to be one of my worst attributes because I'm tall. I explained it in the last video that for tall players especially, it's really hard to dribble because of our high center of gravity. I really had to work on my dribbling, and now I'm at a point that it's one of my strong suits. So that is the reason, because I train dribbling so much. We're going to train dribbling today. It's going to be awesome. I'm pretty much on autopilot now because I've been training for such a long time. But it's this sport. Dribbling is an attribute that if you don't practice it for a while, you get rusty. That's why you need to keep practicing your dribbles and try to do it faster each time to get better. Guys, I'm finally grown into the boot. The first time I got these boots, I got that ankle split you get when your ankle is basically chopped, like there's a cut on the ankle. It really hurts. It may not look like it hurts, but it hurts so bad. It's like there's a nail in my ankle every single time I wear the boots. Finally, my feet have grown into the boots, and now I don't feel nothing. It's actually good now. So today at morning time, I came to the pitch and shot some footballs, and I really felt good. My shooting was really on point today. I think my form is getting back. Okay, I got one football today because I only need one football. It's dribbling day. I almost forgot. I got my cones. Dribbling day. They have a lot of work this session. And here's my summer pack sunblock. I'm not gonna show you the company because it's really cheap and I don't want to promote it. This is the only sunblock I could find. I'm gonna put it on because I don't want to burn my skin to a crisp. I actually had this happen. It burnt my skin so much. I had such a bad sunburn. In summer, my skin is always burnt because I train so much in the sun. I should train in the morning, but I choose to make my everyday shorts that I make in the morning because I don't want to make a video in this scorching sun. It's not fun, so I just do it in the morning. Check it out. Get the arms ready. This is going to be hell. Guys, the thing about rest days, I know rest is important. I feel pretty good now because I basically had a rest day yesterday. I still went to the gym, etc. But when I don't play football, it's like a rest day for me because I did nothing. So the thing about rest days is it's good to have rest days. In matter of fact, it's advisable to have rest days. But if you want to be great, guys, if you look at all the great players out there, Ronaldo, Messi, every great player, they have a story. They have a story, guys. They have this insane work ethic stories that, for example, Ronaldo had this insane story that he's always training when players come. Even when players try to come early, Ronaldo is always there. They all have these insane, crazy working stories. So, if you want to be great, guys, do you think you're going to achieve it by doing something advisable? Something normal? You've got to do something abnormal. We all see Ronaldo and Messi, these great players now, they take rest days. What got them there when they were young? Do you think Ronaldo took a rest day when he was young? I don't think so. That guy, he's never going to take a rest day. Even though it's not advisable to train every single day, but the greats, if you look at the greats, how the greats walk, they're not taking a rest day. So if you want to be great, just look at what the greats do, guys. I'm not great yet. Save this clip yet. Save this clip for the future. Yet. I'm not great yet. Save this clip for my future edits. Inshallah. So, you get my point? You're not going to be great while doing something advisable. You have to be abnormal. You have to be crazy. I really try to do things that when people look at me, they say, oh man, that guy is crazy. So I train in this heat regardless. Whenever people see me, they say, bro, what are you doing training in this heat? I don't say anything to them. I just give my common response. Whenever someone ask me something about this, I just give them this response. Oh yeah. Oh. I give them this laugh, my signature laugh. Like I said, I'm an introvert person. I don't know how to answer people. I'm really shy. Let's get to work. Let's get it. Okay, guys, here we go. Let's get to work. I was doing some ball mastery exercises for warm up, and I forgot to turn the camera on. So I just got one cone here. I got multiple ball mastery exercises that I did, and I think I'm pretty warmed up. Also, I did some juggling. Check it out. I can do around the world. If you can do around the world easily, you're warmed up. I'm pretty much warmed up, guys. Let's get to the first drill. I've talked a lot today. It's time to get to work. Time to make up for the day I missed. I'm not going to miss another day from now on. Let's go. Okay, guys, let's move to the first drill. This is a drill I invented myself, and I would say this drill helps me most. It's an incredible dribbling drill. If you get into tight spaces where 2 or 3 defenders are on you, if you do this drill, you're going to get out of that situation. It's good for your footwork. So basically, first you need one cone. Don't tell me you don't have cones, guys. If you want to improve, make the investment. Buy some cones if you want to improve. Otherwise, it's your choice. One cone here, another cone. We're gonna make a square first. Make a square. So it doesn't have to be a perfect square. It doesn't have to be perfect. Just throw it around in a square. Now, these are my remaining cones. I'm gonna just randomly place them in the square. Add some space, obviously. You don't want to put the cones on top of each other, because imagine the spaces in a real game you get. It's quite some, if you really think about it. So I'm just gonna place it randomly. That's the drill, basically. I'm gonna show it to you guys. It's good for your footwork. It's good for your reflexes. Just check it out. Okay, guys, let's start the drill. I'm just gonna dribble the ball into the core of the defense and try to not touch any cones. That's basically it. So this is going to be my first run. If I hit a lot of cones, that's my mistake, guys. I don't warm up, guys. I know I should warm up. I just do the drill and warm up along the way. It takes a lot of time to do warm-up drills, guys. I don't want to waste that time. I just want to touch the ball. It's not advisable, guys. I know. If you're watching this part, you're gonna hit in the comments, bro, you should warm up. Warm up. It works for me this way, okay? It works for me. That's why I do it. That's it. You're just gonna keep dribbling the ball and try to avoid those cones. It's okay. If you hit them, you have to try to avoid them. I usually go till I get gassy. I try to go for longer times. Like I said in the previous vlogs, I'm not physically at my peak form right now. I need to up my physical game as well. We're going to have some physical sessions in these vlogs as well. Some drills to improve your agility, your footwork, everything. We're going to do everything. That was one go. I'm gonna go for like 5 goes, 5 sets of this. Try to go as long as you can and try to finish okay. Finish with the ball in control. So if you're starting to feel gassed, just make an exit and try to keep the ball as close to you as possible. The beauty of this drill is you don't need a lot of space. You don't need the entire ground. You can do this in your front yard, backyard. If you don't have backyard or anything, you can also do it on the floor. You can also do it on the road. This is the beauty of the drill. You don't need a lot of space. It's hardly any space. Let's go for another run. Ah. Oh yes. Oh yeah, baby. Try to be on your toes. It's a key part of dribbling and a key part of football as well. Most of the game you're spending on your toes. Prime Neymar. I love to watch Prime Neymar, guys. Whenever I felt like I'm just getting too bored with football, the training is too boring, the matches, they're too professional, I used to watch Neymar. It was such a joy to watch Neymar, guys. Whenever I wanted to love football, love the game, I watch Neymar. He just enjoys the game. But sadly, it's not advisable for longevity. Playing like Neymar, you get injured a lot. Okay, guys, tell me this one thing. Ronaldo at Manchester United, he used to dribble a lot, do a lot of skills when he was young. That's the thing, I think, is the difference with Neymar and Ronaldo. As Ronaldo got older, he realized he cannot do all the skills. He could do it, but it's not advisable to do these type of skills in games now, because if he gets injured now, it's over for him. He matured with time, and Neymar just didn't do that. His game is still the same as it was when he was young. You have to realize it. You have to assess your own body, how much pain or how much pressure it can take. Ronaldo did it successfully. That's why he's 39 years old and he scored 50 plus goals last season. You have to realize that as you get older. But I'm young right now and I want to do some skills, guys. I want to be like Manchester United Ronaldo. Let's go for another run. Let's try to do this one faster. Okay. Oh my God. The footwork is not on point. It's not all bad. It's still a lot fast. I need it to be flawless. If you compare Ronaldo and Neymar in their skills phase, when Ronaldo was at Manchester United and Neymar was at Barcelona, I think flair-wise, Neymar was better, but in terms of actual skill, I think Ronaldo was better. Ronaldo just had no fear, guys. He was dribbling everyone. Everyone. He was the best dribbler of his time. He just had no fear. That's the key with dribbling as well. You have to be fearless. Because defenders, they don't take it well when you dribble. When a player starts to dribble, there's always that one defender that is like, I'm going to kill this guy for dribbling. You have to have guts for dribbling. Let's go. On the goal. Oh my God. What a poor touch. I hate this. Oh. Guys, I know it looks kind of bad when I'm doing it. When I'm doing it on training. But I'm telling you guys, in game, it all starts to pile up. It all starts to work for you. Let me tell you a golden rule. That the more your training sucks, the more it is boring, the more you do repetitions. But in game, you got the adrenaline coursing through you, and it turns out way better than it's turning out here. It's only because I'm doing it here I can do it in game. I can't wait to get back in game, guys. I really want to show you guys. I really want to show you my game performance. I've been trying to do it for a long time, but I don't want to do it in a bad way. I want to make good video of me in game. I want to make a good impression. Obviously, I have bad days like every other player. I'm not invincible. Although you only see my highlights, and you will always see my highlights in a video, but there are times, as it is in every player's life, there are times when I'm absolutely shit, absolutely garbage. Those are frustrating times. Every player has that. I'm gonna show you the real side of football. It's not always prime days. You need to have bad days. If you fail and fail and fail, it doesn't matter if you succeed once. All you need to do is succeed once. All those failures that you've done, even if there are thousands of failures, people are only going to remember when you've made it, when you've succeeded. Okay, let's go once again. Oh yes, could have been a perfect run. I think the eagle is back. I'll show you guys. There's an eagle's nest here. Look at it. There's like two eagles' nests. I think there is a baby eagle in one of those nests. You can see right there. Oh, I think there it is. There's the eagle. Oh, damn. Oh, please don't attack me. Oh my god. He's flying by over me. Please don't attack me. This is the eagle, guys, I was talking about in the previous vlog that attacks me. Yeah, this is the eagle. Eagle. There he is in the nest. He's feeding his children. I've never seen him do that live before. Please don't attack me. This eagle attacks me, guys. One last go with this drill. Then we're gonna move on to the next drill. There's definitely baby eagles in this nest. Who knows? It might attack me. I don't want to cause it trouble. I'm just here for the shade, guys. Let's do one last drill. I'm gassed. Yeah, didn't hit one cone. Oh, that feels good. That feels incredible. Let's have a water break. Maybe the eagle attacks me. I'm going to drink some water. I can see the eagle. Let's see if it gives me a warning flyby like it does. So, let's move on to this next drill. It's the zigzag drill, guys. I've been doing this drill for about 3 years now, every single day, not every single day, 4 days a week. I never skip this drill, guys. That's how useful it has been for me. It's good for close control, good for your footwork, your dribbling. You've got to try to keep the ball close, moving in a zigzag. I try to keep the ball as close as possible. I just place the cones randomly in a zigzag. Just place the cone randomly in a zigzag, no particular distance. It depends upon how much space you have. Just set up the cones. Yes. Here we go. Let's start this drill. I try to do it with one foot at a time. First with the right foot, then with the left foot. It helps with improving your dribble. I'm gonna demonstrate how it's done. You guys try this drill, guys. It's one of the most effective drills that's helped me with my close control of the football. Oh! Missed that last one, guys. It's been like 30. It's been a while since I've done this drill. Pretty much last 10 days of Ramadan, I skipped my dribbling sessions. I was just waiting for Ramadan to be over. At the last 10 days, I was really exhausted and was really tired. So I just wanted to get it over with. It's been some time since I've done this drill. I missed the last one. It's embarrassing. Shouldn't have missed that one. Now with the left foot, take some decent amount of rest, because I don't want to get it wrong with the left foot. I have to give Ah, let's go. Now with the left foot. Ah. Oh my God, that was so bad. That was so bad. I've not really gotten used to dribbling with these boots, I guess. No, look at me, I'm making excuses. I'm just bad. I'm shit. I'm crap. I need to get better. Better. You guys might have noticed my English accent changing from time to time. Sometimes it's British, sometimes it's American. It changes. It varies time to time. It's because I've learned English through watching TV shows and movies. And my English accent depends upon the show I'm watching at this time. Right now I'm watching Friends. I've watched Friends like 10 times on repeat. And I'm still watching it and I still love it. I think it's got to be one of my favorite TV shows of all time. If you can watch a TV show 10 times and still not get bored, I think that's a legend of a TV show. One of the best TV shows of all time. I think it's got to be number one or one of the best. It's a sitcom. Surely you've watched it. If you're not, I recommend it. Go watch it. Go watch Friends. It just gives me a really good vibe. Now with the right foot. I'm not going to miss this time. I'm gonna go again. That was embarrassing. Let's go. I think that was the pressure from that group of girls. Still making excuses. I don't know why I'm missing, guys. I don't know why I'm missing. I don't normally miss. My balance is way off. I'm going to get it until I get it right. This time. There we go. That was a little better. It's definitely the feel of the boots. I've never worn boot like this. It's gonna take some time for me to get used to, but I'm gonna get used to it. Guys, this is another reason why you need to be fit, why you need to be physically fit. To do this stuff, this footwork, it requires a lot of physical strength. You need to keep track of your fitness as well. Like I said before, guys, I'm missing here. I'm getting dragged down. I'm missing. Getting embarrassed here. It's gonna help me in the game. It's not gonna, if you embarrass yourself, if you make mistakes here and correct them, you're not gonna make those in the game. That's the whole point of training. It's okay to make mistakes in training. As a matter of fact, it's the more mistakes you make in training, the better. Because those mistakes in game, you're going to avoid if you do them in training. Left foot. Yeah. Gave all my focus into that run. Guys, such a hot day. Kind of gives me flashbacks of last summer when I was training so hard. That last summer, hopefully it pays off. I'm still trying to figure myself out, guys. There are days when I'm working hard and it feels like, why even do it? Is it even worth it? Because the thing about working hard, guys, no matter how much you work hard, no matter how much effort you put in, the result isn't always guaranteed. The result you want, and as a matter of fact, is never guaranteed. So some days when you're putting in so much effort, you don't know if you're going to get the goal, if you don't know if you're actually going to achieve what you want. It's frustrating, it's tough. But I think the people who get past that stage are the people who actually make it. Because I've realized this, guys, hard work does pay off. That's why you need to have faith. You need to have faith in your work. Sometimes faith is what's gonna get you through. It's faith. It's only faith that will get you through those times. Those are the qualities of a good player. Remember that. Right foot. That was a beautiful run. I felt good. Left foot time. Another two kids are walking past me, watching me. I get so uncomfortable, guys, when people watch me. I've been doing this, making videos like this, where I talk so much, for the past 1 year. And I've still not gotten used to it. I still shy away sometimes. I still hold back when people are watching. I'm not going to shy away this time. Those kids are watching me. I'm still talking. This is really uncomfortable for me, but I'm still doing it. Look, they're gone. They saw me. Look, they're walking away. They saw me and were like, what is this guy doing? And now they're gone. They're gonna forget about me in like 10 minutes. More like 5 minutes, more like 2 minutes. And that scares me. That thing scares me. What the hell? This British accent came again. Hell. What the hell? What was that? Left foot. I talk too much. I talk too much. Ah. Oh. Oh, yo. One last set with both feet of this drill. Then it's over. Guys, I absolutely hate this weather. I absolutely hate it. It brings back a lot of bad memories. Training in this weather. It's the worst weather. I don't know if it looks bad on camera. It looks it's like a really pleasant weather for the people who live in the UK, where sunshine is scarce, where people appreciate it when it's a sunny day. Let me tell you this day, it's awful. It's absolutely awful. There's nothing pleasant about this. It just looks good on camera. When you're experiencing it, it's really bad. It sucks. It sucks. It sucks so bad. No, we gotta finish strong. We gotta finish strong. Not a perfect run. It is what it is. Finished it. Another reason why I'm always alone when I train is because nobody is crazy enough to train in this absolutely awful weather. Nobody's got the guts. But I'm here. I will outwork every last one of them. Guys. Oh my god. These kids. I'm not gonna care about these kids anymore. I'm still gonna say what I want to say. I was building up to say something really motivational. And these kids, just go. Just go, kids. Oh my god, kids, just go. I'll drink a sip of water, then I'll tell you guys. I'm gonna do this one last drill. One last with the left foot, then I'm gonna tell you a little story. Yes, finished off strong. Okay guys, so I'm gonna tell you something about myself. I was not always this guy you see right now. I was not always this good. I still don't consider myself really good, which I want to be, but in some people's eyes I'm still better than them, and they say that I want to be like you, etc., etc. But It wasn't always like this, guys. Growing up, I used to be a fat kid, more like an obese kid. I was really fat and obese. So, resultantly, I was not really good at football because I was fat, my footwork was all bad, and I was tall also, which also played another factor. I was really clumsy, really bad. In fact, there are players right now which I don't consider to be better than me in my group. I've seen players, I don't consider them to be better than me, but equal to me. And they don't put half as much time as me. They just play an occasional game and they're pretty good. I've got to admit, they're pretty good. But the difference between me and these talented kids who are playing good just like me, the difference is I've gotten here through sheer hard work. I didn't have any talent. I was probably one of the worst players in football. If you would have told me 4 years ago that I would be this good, I would be blown out, basically. So that's the story. I don't know if it was good or not. I don't know if it was motivating to you or not. And the thing I wanted to say was, you can beat talented people through hard work. I'm still working, and in the end, I'm going to tell you the end state. I'm going to beat these players who I consider to be good players, but I'm going to beat them. I'm going to beat all of them through my hard work. Let's go. Let's move on to the last drill, guys. This drill is going to help you get that cone mindset off your body. We're going to train raw with no cones. So I'm just gonna do some step overs, do some skills that I will do in a game. That will look flashy, that will look sick. Because it's a reality, guys. A player who just plays a normal game and a player who does these flashy step overs, the player who does some skill is going to be remembered. You need to be a player that stands out, guys. That's the bottom line. So I'm just gonna move back and forth, do some step overs. Oh. One of the most embarrassing moments for a player is when they don't get a skill right. It's really embarrassing. If you play football, obviously, if you're watching this, you play football. You know what I'm talking about, guys. It's super embarrassing. So if you want to get the skills you do right in a game, you have to practice them countless of times. There's another story about Ronaldo. Like in his Manchester United days, Ronaldo used to run around the field doing step overs. He used to watch YouTube, and any skill he likes on YouTube, he used to practice them before game into the training ground countless of times until he gets it perfectly, and then do them in a game. There comes a certain time in your football career when it doesn't take you long to do a skill. When you're starting off, it's always difficult to do those skills because you don't have that footwork, but As time goes on, it takes you less time to perfect a skill. That's what Ronaldo used to do before games, practice a skill, then do them in games. Wow, people. That's good. Check out the speed. Oh, that was slow. That was slow. Let's try to do them faster. Oh. Oh shit. The only player I've seen do this skill is Neymar. And Ronaldinho, I guess. If I'm being honest, guys, in game, when I'm playing, I'm not the most skillful player on the pitch. I try to keep it as simple as possible. I do some step overs. I try not to do a lot of skill. I used to do it when I was younger, but as time passed, I realized it's more of a team sport. So when I used to do these skills when I was younger, people didn't pass it to me. They didn't pass the ball to me because I hogged the ball a lot. So now I try to be a more team player, pass the ball. The problem with playing pickup games, guys, is that players don't take it that seriously. Almost all the players hog the ball a lot. So sometimes you have to hog the ball as well. Football is a team sport, guys. That's the bottom line. That's the only reason why Ronaldo does not have a World Cup. His team. Portugal in their history do not have a World Cup. Guys, I'm not saying this only because I'm a Ronaldo fan. Even if I was a Messi fan, I would know this. The only trophies in Portugal history, the only 2 trophies they have is because of Ronaldo. Is in Ronaldo's time. Argentina has a World Cup before Messi. Before Messi, Argentina was still a good team. But before Ronaldo, Portugal was nothing. In fact, if Ronaldo was not Portuguese, I wouldn't have even known there was a country named Portugal. Ronaldo put Portugal on the map. Argentina is still known without Messi. That's the difference, guys. That's the difference between. And that means a lot to me. Let's go. I'm gonna master these skills. The flashiest skill, the best skill. I think the flashiest skill I've ever done in a game is the Neymar flick. I'm not lying, guys. I've done this. I've done this in a game multiple times. But again, in futsal games, not in a big round game, because I'm a really skinny skinny guy, and mostly the defenders, they're huge guys and huge and fast. So if I try to do this skill over those defenders, they would absolutely kill me. So you need to pick your moments on when to do these skills. You need to know. If you know you're faster than the other player, I would do no skill and just abuse pace. The bottom line is you have to get past that player. You need to know what type of thing is going to get me past those players. Usually the most experienced players that just stand and do not react to your skills, those are the most scary defenders to face. And that's the thing I like most about Messi. I have to admit this, guy. No defender in the world can keep up with Messi one-on-one. I can't think of one. Even the greatest defender in the world, one-on-one with Messi. Messi. If you look at Messi, he just walks up, does this. If you look at Messi, he just walks up, does a little step, and the defender is down. I don't know what he does. I've tried it, but it doesn't work for me, guys. Why does it work for Messi? Because he's, I think, short and quick and agile. But I think Messi, in his mind, he sees even a little, the smallest of feint. Messi sees it and he knows where to take the ball. He's not... Obviously in his prime. Messi is still a good dribbler, but I don't think that's the best thing about Messi. He's just so gifted. Oh. Guys, this ground is so uneven. Oh, this is on time. I think it's over. I think it's time to wrap this session up. It's getting really hot as well. Okay guys, so that was it for today's session. It was a good 1 hour, I think 1.5 hour session. I try to keep this session from 1 hour to 1.5 hour, 90 minutes. I don't push it 2 or 3 hours because I have multiple sessions in the day. I have to save fuel for the other sessions as well. It's better, guys, to spread your sessions out than to do them at one go. But it totally depends upon your time, your availability. If you have 3 consecutive hours free to play football, you can do it, but I spread them out. One right now, one in the evening, and I also have to go to the gym. So I'm gonna end this video right here, guys. I don't know how long this was. I think it's going to be an hour-long video. I'll see you all in the next video. Until then, Pro Bowler says peace.